I think I got the questions to work. They appear in the side, but I'm not sure. Maybe. So I'm probably just gonna go back to doing the YouTube comments again, because it's weird. You have to like be invited into the chat to actually type in it. I don't know. Maybe I can figure it out. But yeah. I think. Yeah, okay. So my day, I don't know, it's been rather interesting. That's all I can think of to say. Yeah, I hope this isn't like a whole Q&A thing again, because that'd be weird and boring. So I'm probably like gonna draw a whole bunch of pictures. I'm really good at drawing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I started this way earlier than I said I was gonna. I don't know why. Yeah. This comment thing. Okay. Yeah, the Luke questions are coming in. I don't know if I'm talking too much about it. I don't know. Everybody's overreacting way more than they should be. This whole thing hasn't made my day very good. But you want Luke's address? I don't know his address. And the only thing I lied about was the boyfriend thing, more for the fact of I wanted privacy rather than just straight up lying for some reason. But no, a lot of it is the truth of what I've said, just the whole boyfriend thing for privacy. But it didn't work out that way, so darn. But no, just because I lied about having a boyfriend isn't, I don't know. I wasn't hooking up with other people. I don't see how it makes me a cum guzzling chick. But it might, I don't know. I'm just looking at how I see it. Yeah. And okay, apparently the FBI's watching. There's nothing weird going on in here. It's just a girl talking to a camera alone. Yeah. I also have like the link here. I don't know if this would do anything, but maybe it'd help you answer questions into the actual Google chat. That'd be nice. So I don't have to keep coming back to the YouTube thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna post this link. Let's talk about something besides me. Let's talk about you and tell me about your boyfriends. Tell me everything about them. So yeah, the link that you should follow, I'm gonna post try and answer questions. I'm going to post that in the comments, so look out for it. Okay, I don't know if that'll do anything, but I hope it'll help out some. Okay, now we got not only the FBI here, but the CIA. So, I'm not dating Luke Skywalker because I don't like Star Wars. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't get into Star Wars. Timothy, that Indian guy, asks if he's still a minority. You are, because you're Indian looking. Oh yeah, I found out that I have a lot of Indian followers. That's weird. I don't know, but I got like calls from them. So, well, congratulations, you got the Beddoes upset. What's your next step of your master plan? I don't know, that wasn't even planned. It was something that wasn't meant to get out, and it did. But that's really it that would make people mad. I mean, it's not like he's black or a Jew. The whole thing of him being a Jew was a joke. But yeah, he's white and stuff. So, okay, well, the URL doesn't work, so don't go pressing it. But there is clearly a question here from Draw Guy saying that I'm dating Luke Skywalker. So we're talking about your boyfriends. Somebody has a 6'4" boyfriend named Jamal. That's romantic. I'm sure that name does not come with a package of domestic violence. But he makes the best snowman cookies. Congratulations. Okay, I'm getting calls. I don't want your phone calls. Don't call me on here. What are my... Wait, I completely lost where I was at. Am I in an Illuminati call? Chat. You're not. But... I don't know, maybe it is. I say Illuminati wrong, by the way. It's Illuminati. I put the T before the M. Okay, these questions are just statements. Oh, okay, apparently the link works. So have fun with the link that I gave you that does work. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what to do with these questions that are comments. Let's see. Where's Dave? Probably asleep. I don't see him here. So Dave, I'm You said you'd be here. Actually, you didn't know this was gonna happen, but still. Yeah, somebody's making fun of me saying Illuminati. Is this the stream that was supposed to happen 6 hours from now? Yeah, and I got bored and figured it was time to answer questions. Do I masturbate? Everybody does. Timothy, oh my god, you're Asian. You looked very Indian. To me, at least. But you're still a minority, so put on your minority cap. And yeah, that's it. And then, do I read books? Yeah, I do read books. Do you read books? This isn't very interesting. Yeah, I didn't want this to be a whole Q&A. I know I called it that, but let's leave comments and statements. Maybe. Yeah, this thing's working weird. I don't know. It would be so much easier just to have the chat there. My opinion on Canada. Canada's cool. I think. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to think, but that's what I think. And I would like to go there someday. It'd be fun to go there. Please draw a mustache on your monkey lip, please, Ashley. I think you would look cool. I can do that if I have a marker around. I had an expo marker, but I lost it. I'll see if I can find it. Okay, I got it. No need to fear. I'm here. Yeah, you're doing the questions right. God, no. Well, that's ruined. Yeah, this is what I used for that one video. God, I don't know, man. I must not. It looked real until I made splotches everywhere. I'm gonna get rid of this shortly. Other things or requests. I can do requests as long as they're not lewd. Do I listen to Ariel Pink? Yeah, I do. And geez, that what is it? Put your number in my phone. Somebody showed me that, and I've had it stuck in my head like a ton. It's a cool song. I like songs like that are cool. What are your thoughts on Ferguson? I can't say it. I can't pronounce a lot of words. I hope you know that. And the chimp out. Well, the fact that the family asked not to go do a chimp out and they did it anyways only goes to show that they can't contain their natural instincts of chimping out. So yeah. Did vegan Kathy have her Mexican suitor pick up? What is that even asking? I don't know. What kind of music do I like, and do I live in a trailer? The trailer thing. I don't know. Do I live in one? What is a trailer? And what kind of music do I like? I like a lot. I have a test in 4 hours. Can you wish me good luck? Good luck with your test. I hope you score it really good. I got a weird hitchhiker's thumb. I'm back. I don't know what that means, but alright. Will you skip all Luke questions? Well, I obviously answered that one, but I don't know if it's necessary to answer them. I don't like the fact that you're like, people are like, oh, Ashley's horrible and lying about everything. It was only the only thing I lied about, and it was for like my and his own sake, kind of. But I can skip them maybe if it becomes more of an issue. Let's see. Oh god, the mustache. Are you going to molest me now? 1 second, I need to see if I have something. I don't have it, but I had these pedophile glasses that came with the wig I have. What is the last book I finished, and answer it in a accent? I can't do accents. I can do a Mexican accent, because that's the only one I can do. That's not good, though. Hey, mamacita, I read Blood Work by, I forgot Michael. Let me see. Dude, I didn't even finish it. It got so stupid. But that's my bookmark. I should really finish it, though, because, yeah, it just got boring, and I kept falling asleep when I read it. And then, can go confess your sins, boy. I don't know if that's directed towards me, but I don't have sins. Ashley, it's a shame Luke is out of town. Maybe I could be your Luke tonight. Big Luker, you are good with offers. Play an instrument. No, I did yesterday. Am I taking any measurements to secure the future of the white race? I completely could, but the things that it requires to, I guess, protect it and such are things that I don't want to do, such as marriage, reproducing, things like that. I guess I could donate eggs, but that's disgusting. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh yeah, I have baby wipes, but I don't use them on my butt because they don't work past the age of 2. Not like I've tried, but they're for makeup and things. Why is your neck? I always go through this like weird little accent thing. Why is your neck so tiny? Can I bite it a little? I don't know. But I can put my hands around it. It's weird. And maybe. Tips for cooking. Don't cook. Go get food stamps. Mark your religion as Jewish. you'll save 20%. That's how you do it. Do you write or record songs, or do you just play instruments to pass the time? I don't write or record things. Yeah, I just play because I like to. I play other songs. Currently, one song I'm trying to play, because I just started finger picking, is, it's by Margot and the Nuclear So-and-Sos. It's like, love. It's like this. Yeah. Cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I like them so much. Their music is too simple. But I like the guitar part on that song, and it's really easy, and I can't do it. Was telling us about Luke part of your plan? No, it wasn't, and it happened. But put on a tank top. If it gets hot in my room, I will. Do you fear that the potential repercussions from your videos could get out of hand as it cuts off? But I don't know, man. I'd rather just not think about it. Put it off and it all goes away. No. What's your favorite thing about me? Why are you changing your name? I like that you have quite the character to you. You don't sleep, and that's like the cool thing. She admits she's a liar. I do admit it. I mean, but then again, that is like the one big thing I lied about. Besides that, not much. So, do a handstand. No, I'd end up falling. What's it like in Germany? I've always wanted to live in Deutschland. I wish I knew it was like in Germany. Tell me about Bane. Why does he wear that mask? I feel like you're part of the FBI and you came into this chat just to get the answer. Goodbye. Can you do a kawaii pose so I can put it in a picture frame? I know kawaii pose, but as the Japs always do it. Sugoi. Hope you got that print screen. It wasn't even 6 hours and you uploaded your video. Why are you so slippery, Ashley? I don't know. Go be 9 now, thanks. I want to be 9-year-old little boy. I used to be a little boy. Do you like the smell of baby powder? Does it work to attract women? No, I don't, because it reminds me of baby oil. And I don't like the smell of baby oil. Yeah. Ay, puppy. Oh, God, under that it says translate. People get belly buttons and mustaches, but I don't get any stockings. You know what? Maybe later. Do I live in Kansas? Do you have to ask that at this point? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people can put their hands around their neck. You know what? Shut up, because you have a Minecraft logo as your profile picture. I can do it, and I have a lot of extra room behind it. So there. What do you think about men with neck beards? Please shave. I don't know how you shave, but shave. Can you add me on Google Plus? No, but you can add me. Do you have any good ideas for an Ashley J banner? I don't know if people are still there anymore, but if people still go there, yeah, I do have a good idea. I want a Chips Ahoy cookie. Then you take this face and put it over the Chips Ahoy cookie, and then have the milk next to it, and have it say protein across it. I don't know why I want that, but Chips Ahoy cookies sound good. Oh, geez. Okay, well, my light just went off. I don't know why it went off, but it did. We're going without a light for a little bit. Draw an elephant, please. All right, let me go turn on my light on. I had a notebook around here. I don't know where I put it. How old am I? Old enough. Jeez. I'll draw an elephant later, if I remember. I probably won't remember. How many cups does it take to change a light bulb? That's a good question. Why don't we find out? Let's see. What's my favorite Ashley J banner? I like the one with the wood paneling. Yeah. What if someone were to hack your lights? Geez, I hope not, because I like my lights. So, don't hack into my light bulbs. It's my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Steel Chains. I hope your day is going a-okay on this nice November evening. Home invasion. Lively, here we come. No. From the darkness, a voice says, Senorita, I shall fix it for you. Jeez, there's Mexicans under my bed and I haven't even checked. Luke is under your bed. No, he's not under my bed. Ghosts. Yeah, they're everywhere in this place. What? I have a MC profile. Do you have a problem with that? I do. As long as he's white and not a Jew, it's fine. It is fine. I don't see why everybody was freaking out about it. Like, imagine if he was black or something like that. Jeez. Would you let Nosferatu suck your willy? No, because those fangs. How many midgets have you killed? 3. Try to swing your tongue clockwise with your head anti-clockwise. Show us if it's possible. No, it's not. Jeez, why can't I do that? Wait. Okay. I need more of these questions on this list. Do you have no friends in real life? Yeah, I don't really have friends in real life. But I'm okay with that, I guess. Draw myself naked. Okay, I'll draw the elephant and that. Hold on. Okay. Time to see me naked. Here's what I look like naked. And as you can notice, there's a lot of questions. Do you hate your parent? I don't. I love my parents. Tell a story. No, because I don't have one in store. Time for the elephant. I don't remember if elephants have tails. That's an elephant. It's more like a pig. Yeah, you asked if I'm going to draw tonight. I'm going to draw so much. Because I draw a lot. Do I like Dr. Pepper? Yeah, on occasion. I prefer it over Pepsi. Show us your biceps. I don't have any. I have a lump. That's what I have. Wait. Yeah. Actually, my stomach isn't that. I was like pushing down. I'm not fat. What am I thankful for? That pumpkin pie exists because that's the best pie. It's time to pronounce Shujutsu Shitsu. I know you can't sing, but can you lip sing another one of your favorite songs? Yeah, I can. Give me a minute, though. I need to find the song. Well, it isn't really one of my favorite songs. It's just one that I like for some reason. Should I kill myself? I mistake that is good for nothing. No, don't kill yourself, please. And if you're gonna, message me. So, what are the red and green circles made on the bottom of each screen? I don't know. I don't smoke weed, no. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us.
Oh yeah, that's right. Biceps are arms.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. You and we look for love.
I don't know all the words. I just like listening to it. I feel like I need to dance more, like shake arms. That's what I do. And I look weird when I saw myself doing it on camera. But yeah, biceps. I don't have any, really. It's flop. I want to crush apples or soda cans. Oh, dude. I know. Okay. Get your screen recorders ready, children. You notice this is one of my, I don't know if I can do this, but that's how strong I am. What is that behind you? Manhattan. I don't know, I think. Dude, draw two transsexuals fighting over a bagel. Oh boy. Transsexuals? Yeah. Jeez, I can't draw. Sorry, David. Wait, what was I supposed to draw? Fighting over... Wearing a skirt doesn't make you a girl. Tells the story. Well, about what? If I knew, like, what to tell it about, I'd tell it, but I don't know, like, a story about my life or read a story. I don't know. Smash a can for J. Owen. Isn't that on your head, though? I don't know. Do I like Graham's paw? Yes, I do. And I mean, like, he's cool. Yeah. Are you sad that all of your fans turned against you, LOL? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't know. It was cool having people like me, I guess. And then everybody hates me and thinks that I'm like a huge liar. I don't know. Think what you want. I don't care. Let's see. What would happen if someone killed your BF because he's an angry neckbeard cuck? I don't know. I guess he'd be dead, and I'd be like, wow. I feel like barfing. Do I shower often? My hair looks so oily. Yeah, I shower. But I also smell good. I smell like Sour Patch Kids. What did you mean when you were a little boy? I mean girl. Or it's lyrics. They're lyrics. If you knew how to have your... Rotate your hand there too. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to crush a can properly. I tried. Have you ever crouched on top of your sink, spread your butt cheeks, and looked at your butthole in the mirror? I know I have. Yeah, to see what color it was. Or like, hey, does that need to be shaved back there? I think I should take a look. I feel like the link I gave is wrong because all these questions aren't going to the right question spot. Yeah, just like comment on the YouTube video, I guess, because that's easier to do. You single? Are you an elf? Have you ever used drugs ever? No, I accidentally did drink alcohol once. What's that crying sound in the background? It's probably my dog, but he's not crying. Tell us about the first time you had your period. I was making a video a long time ago, and I forgot what it was for, but I went to my room, and for some reason I pulled down my pants, and I remember I had purple underwear, and in there was like this weird brown splotch of like gunk, and I was like, what is this? And yeah, it turned out it was my period. And yeah, I remember when it happened. It was June 1st. But I shouldn't tell the year because that's too much information. Tell us the story of the first time you watched Shrek. I don't know. I think I saw it in a movie theater once. Why do I keep my hair short? I cut it because I didn't like long hair. And I keep it short because it looks better than long hair. Long hair is stupid. Can you take off your ponytail? No, because I have a bow back there. I don't know if you can see it, but I like it. Do you own a stuffed animal? I own my pillow, and then I have a few on that thing up there that you've probably seen. Who's your favorite YouTube funny man? Sam Man, Flim Flam, with the slap up his hand. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Did you really print out the fairy tale comic? No, but I should. It's because my printer ink. I need more. Splotch. Draw Guy, you are awesome, by the way, with like everything you make. It made my day today with the things you did, especially the Garfield one. You are amazing. Yeah, you draw fast too. I mean, nice. I like it. I don't even know if Draw Guy's here. That could just be anybody, but I'm assuming that's you. When did I dye my hair? I realized it looks more black. I re-dyed it brown because it looked like a weird green color. So I had to re-dye it brown because it looked weird. I dyed it like 2 weeks ago-ish. But yeah, it's not black, it's still brown. I wouldn't dye it a different color. If you were going back to college, what would you study? I don't know, what I originally was, I guess. Stop giving her attention. Tyrone, I thought you liked me. I'm going to celebrate June 1st from now on. Me too, bud. Why is life so painful? I don't know. People are stupid. You have to go through too many stupid things. Why am my life so bad? It's Have any spics snuck in so far tonight? Nope. Nope. Comic Sans MST says, Que pense tu de la montes des extremis in Europe? What? How can you date a filthy kike? I'm not dating a kike. He's not a kike or black or anything. He's white. Let's see. Tyrone, please contain yourself on all this saging. Why did I drop out? I don't know. I've gotten this so many times. I don't think I should answer. Tough times would just sum it up. It's kind of easy to, yeah. Have you ever wished you could go back in time and take the blue pill instead? No. I feel like everybody should rethink the point of taking the red pill. I don't know why you'd want to be blue pilled, but have you ever traveled outside of the US? If so, where? I haven't. So, I think George is under your bed. I can dream. Do you work out at all? I don't. If you woke up as a guy tomorrow, would you date girls or guys? I don't know. If I woke up as a guy tomorrow, then I'd have to be straight, so I'd date girls. Because I'd be a guy. Why don't you like booze? Any reason? Yeah, there is a reason. I don't like altering my mind with drugs. That's really it. Okay, I'm getting spammed with Sage by Tyrone. Oh, I got a cool question. Am I a gamer? Yes, I am. I am the gamer. I love going on Twitch and just playing Minecraft all the time. You can donate to me if you'd like. I'm kind of running low on the money. What your interests are, who you be with. Can I ask a question? Can you give? Oh, well, I missed it. Geez, these questions are moving too fast. Okay, well, it'd be nice if I got stopped with Sage so I can look at some real questions, so this won't be so boring. What's my favorite Sam Hyde video? Well, it's more a Things Computer video, but I like the mom's one. But I also like the Johnny a lot. Yeah. West with the Johnny. Do I like to watch WWE? No. And I don't like John Cena. Nah, I actually have like a thing with John Cena. It's like a weird joke. So yeah. I'm also up to drawing things. How many years have you been playing guitar? I just kind of started on guitar, but I've been playing bass for a while. Guitar like a year, and I'm not that good at it, unfortunately, but I'm improving. My finger picking sounds good, so yeah. Oh yeah, donations. I forgot to rub my hands together. Oy vey. Am I saying that wrong? I don't know. I'm used to doing this hand thing now. I mean, if you look from the side, though, I don't have a big nose. I can't pull off the Jew I want to be. Why do I keep getting this question? Is this some weird, cute new meme I'm not aware of? Can I carve your name into my chest? Yep, and send pictures. Is that one of those IP grabbers? I don't know what we're talking about, but probably. Apparently my IP has already been traced, but what it was traced to is wrong. Very, very, very off. Put shoe on your head. Nice meme. Do you consider yourself emo or punk? I'm very emo. I like My Chemical Romance. Their lyrics speak to me deep down, but my parents don't like that I listen to them because they're somehow satanic, but they don't really understand. You know, I mean, my life's hard and miserable. These are real cuts. I hate my life. Draw when you play video games. Like, what do I look like when I play video games? Sure. Alright. That's what I look like when I play video games. But I'm missing hair. I wear a wig. Selling my art pieces now. What is your favorite cool epic meme? Pepe. Is that the frog's name? I don't know how you say it. I like the frog. I know why. What other boards do you browse on half-chan other than Bull? Geez, I'm ready to like get dropped more. Sometimes ish, not that much, but a little Mew. V Cook. I call it Cook. CK Cook, whatever. That's mainly it, though. I don't know. I thought about Lit, but I haven't made it there yet. When did you start hormone replacement therapy to become a girl? When I was 6. That's an early age to do it. But I did it. More. Waffles or pancakes? The hardest choice. Pancakes. I don't like waffles. They're too hard. You look even more Jewish on paper. Thank you. How are babies made? When a man and a woman are feeling horny and she forgot to take her birth control pills, the condom breaks. He shoots his load inside of her. They should have stick fisting, but no, they went inside with the little peen and he ejaculated in there and it makes a baby. And yeah, you have some choices. You can keep it, give it up for adoption, or abort it. There's not many options you have with babies. Are you an elf? Was a question, but you didn't answer. I did answer it, and I'm not one. I need to get rid of these comments somehow. What if I press the star on it? Answer questions by selecting it. Select. This is stupid. Done. I'm going to clear the list off because I've already answered these. Can you put blackface on for us? Actually, I forgot to do that yesterday. Yeah, maybe when I go, if I'm reminded to do it. Sing us a song. Any song. I already did, kind of. Favorite horror movie? I don't watch movies that much, so I don't know. Lit is fun. Come join us. We're all elitists and wit. Okay. No, I don't know. That's a hard choice. Have you ever tried Shea Tea Latte? No. I don't drink fancy drinks. That sounds fancy. I have Pepsi. Will you come live with me in the Swedish inner woods? Yeah, why not? Sweden sounds fun. I already answered this. These questions. Do I like mythology? No. Should I? Redress up as a Jewish Tinkerbell and post pics. I can do it right now. Hold on. I don't know what Tinkerbell does, but tip my fro to you, because I like funny fro memes. Max weight for 1 rep deadlift. I can't speak your fitness language, but I wish I could. What do you want for Christmas, Ash? Do people call you Ash? Yes, they do. And what I want? Wii U or an acoustic guitar. That's all I can think of. Let's see. If a girl had sex with me when I was drunk, did she rape me? Yes, and I've tried to. I can't. Why don't people think of it that way? I don't know. Jimmy Fallon asked a question I can't even read. What's my favorite book? I already answered that. I don't really have one. The one I do like is kind of girly. And yeah, cat or dog person. I don't know why you don't know the answer to this, but dogs. So. But yeah, I like dogs so much more. I'll look at that banner. I promise. Do you work or are you living with parents at the moment? I don't know what I'm doing with my life, so don't ask me. Why is Pepsi TM also so refreshing and delicious? Also, Mexicans are looking in your window. They aren't. And if you say things like that, I'll get scared. I don't know why, but don't say that. But Pepsi is so refreshing because it tastes good. That's how it's refreshing. It just tastes good. Would you let the amazing atheist slip a banana up your anus? No. And what was with the coffee pot thing? I swear I saw that. I didn't watch the video, but I saw a coffee pot. Is Ashley your real first name? Yes. Do you need help on your quest to destroy the ring of power in the fires of Mountain Doom? No. But thanks for the offer. From 0 to XD. How much do you love emoticons? I hate emoticons. I can't stand them, and I never use them. So people trying to act like me. Tip is I don't use emoticons. The only one I do use is that crying face with that thing there, and it's like, yeah. So I don't like emoticons. It was a gravy cup or something. He's pouring gravy in his anus. Why does that give you satisfaction to like pour stuff up there? Wouldn't that just feel like a reverse crap? What if Indians are looking into your window right now? I don't know, but I'm thinking of like having a big shield right there so nobody can look in there. Why is everybody saying everybody's looking into my window? If you open your shower curtain, what if you open your shower curtain and there's Mexicans in there? I don't have a shower curtain. It's one of those ones with like the door. But if that happened, I actually do check in the shower just to make sure nobody's in there. But if that happened, I'm running out fast. If you go to Home Depot in Mexico, will you still see Mexican in the parking lot looking for jobs? I'd assume so. Are there even Home Depots there? Pepsi sucks. It tastes like sugar. Disgusting. And your potato chips. Absolutely disgusting. The ones I was eating yesterday, I don't like. They've upset my stomach. And Pepsi sucks? No. I mean, it's supposed to taste like sugar. What are you expecting? Who lives with you? I got dogs that live with me. That's it. You're pretty. I know. How much karma do you have on the Reddit? I don't think I've ever really posted so much that I can get too much karma on there. That's a joke. I don't go on Reddit. Okay, so apparently Amazing Atheist is pouring syrup all over himself. Yeah, he doesn't have the right to come up to me and say what my views are wrong, or that I'm, I don't know, wrong. I don't know. Story behind the necklace. This necklace. The chain broke the other day. My dog broke it, so I have this like weird golden one. There's not really a story. I always like go through these different phases of wearing necklaces. Like last year it was a bird, and I wore it all year round. And then this one, I got it for Christmas. So yeah. Hi, I'm Ashley. I don't use it like that. I use it the right time. Who is that who keeps standing behind you? There is nobody behind me. Is this video going to get uploaded to YouTube? Well, by default, it's gonna. So, but I'll probably delete it. Have you ever seen your dad's peen? I have to know. On accident, yeah. Jeez. Accident, I swear. No, I pressed something I wasn't supposed to. Do you have a zombie plan? Well, if zombies do come to be a real thing, yeah, I'll just shoot myself. I don't see what the point would be of living if you didn't go through all that trouble. Okay, now Amazing Atheist poured hot oil over himself. Opinion on Denver. I don't know. Hippies, I'm assuming. What do you do for money besides Twitch TV? I go in this cool place called 4chan, and I start these threads about myself, but I act like I'm not doing it. And what I do is I build up a fan base, and eventually we move to 8chan, and they create their own board. And I get all these like weird guys to get to like me, and I make them donate to me through like my YouTube channel. But yeah, hopefully none of you people are from that weird site. We ever ripped a roll into two and put gravy, turkey, mashed potatoes between? No, but I'm gonna try that tomorrow. So, thanks for the advice of that. I'm sorry that I'm Ashley. Don't be sorry that you're Ashley. Has the stress that you've gotten from YouTube made you never want to be a celebrity? I'm not a celebrity. I have, what, like 600 subscribers? I haven't got stressed from YouTube. It was more of like the thing of the whole Biff thing today. I wasn't feeling well at all from that. It was too much, man. But, I mean, it just makes me want to have more privacy rather than people barging into my life. It's weird. But nah, I mean, I like making videos. So yeah. Do you really make fun of your fans privately on Kick? No, and the person that has the name Luke isn't him. It's... I don't know who it is, but it's not him. No, I don't make fun of you privately on Kick. How much does your fans mean to you? I don't know. My fans are cool in that I like that you like what I do, I guess. Yeah. Will you change your last name to Shackelstein? No. I'm gonna sit on my penguin now. Does your family own a car? If so, what kind? I don't know what kind of car my mom has. but my dad has it. What was it? Man, I forgot the name. It's green. That's what I remember. Yeah, I am a boy. Hope that's not a problem. Can you go get one of your dogs or both? No. Not now. Will you marry me and move to Turkey? I don't like marriage. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna marry you. Tell me to do something, like draw, because these are boring questions. I've answered them all before. So. Would you have sex with Bob Barker? See that guy who is like the game show host? You need to look that up. Yeah, he is. Which one did he do? The Price is Right. No, I don't like The Price is Right. So no, I wouldn't have sex with you, Bob Barker. Will you cry if I unsubscribe from your channel? Yes, I will. And you don't want me to cry? Maybe you do. Unsubscribe in that case. How has the chimp out affected you? Well, I can't leave my house anymore. Jimmy Fallon wants me to answer him. Hi, Jimmy Fallon. I will like some cookies that you've made. Any plans for Thanksgiving? I'm gonna make ham and eat, pumpkin pie. That's it. Did you dye your hair? Yeah, I redyed it brown because it was looking weird and green. You are 18 years old. Yes or no? Is that one full statement? Visit Cute Boys and get a right bit of the content. I was posted on there. Found that out. Joyce loves the shredded. Oh, dude. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, that's me dominating feminists. There was much effort into that. I'm sorry. Play Penguin Chat 3. I'll do that some other time when I'm not doing this. Stop spamming Dave. I'm not gonna play Penguin Chat 3 at the moment. Dear Ashley, I feel like I can call you Ashley because you and me are so alike. I'd like to, and it cuts off Blair. I can't read your story. Read a fan fiction of your choice. The more erotic, the better. I've got just the one. Well, maybe I don't have it. Oh, I found it. time to read a fan fiction of mine that I happen to like. I was only 12 years old. I loved Rocco's Modern Life so much. I had all the episodes on DVD. Every night I masturbate to Rocco's feet, thanking him for the modern life I've been given. Rocco is love, I say. Rocco is life. My dad hears me and tells me that stereotypical faggots like me are ruining the show's chances of returning from the dead. I knew he's just jealous of my devotion for Rocco. I call him an idiot. He slaps me and sends me to bed. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I lie in bed cold and bitter. Suddenly, a warm hand touches my shoulder. It's Rocco. I'm so ecstatic. Taking his clothes off, he whispers in my ear, "This is my house." Rocco jumps onto my back with his sexy and powerful kangaroo legs and pulls my pants down as I get down on my hands and knees. I spread my butt cheeks for Rocco. His surprisingly huge Aussie penis penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Rocco. I can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. I push back against his force, wanting to please Rocco. I want him to lick, rub, and worship my feet more than anybody else in the whole wide world. Just the thought of that makes me squirt love juice. "Oh, bye. He whines a mighty whine as he fills my butt with his love. My dad walks in. "What in the holy mother of F is going on in here?" he yells. Rocco turns around and looks me in the eye. "It's all over now, mate." He leaps out the window and vanishes. I'm sound asleep. Rocco is love. Rocco is life. That's stupid, but that's the only fan fiction I know. I could read that one Shrek one, but no, I don't like Shrek ones, so not doing it. Have you seen Mockingjay? No, and I'm not gonna. Why is your house so full of wood paneling? It's mainly just my room. Let's play Mario Kart now. Which one? No. Where can people send fan art? I drew you as a bug from Bug's Life. I guess the board. Well, it's called a soda can, not pop can. I hope you know that. Draw Sam Hyde, huh? You want to see me draw him? I can try. Ah, gosh. I can't draw, though. I have a whole gallery on my phone dedicated to him. Let me look at it and see what he looks like. I really don't. I'm just saying that. Okay, never mind this one. That's Sam. Sam, the Flim Flam Man. I don't know what this is. That's like an antenna. Okay. Can you flash us, please? Just did. Draw a self-portrait. Jeez, that's easy because I'm like the hottest person I've ever seen. Okay. Look at that, but then imagine hot. I honestly don't. Can you draw what an average Ashley J follower looks like? I don't know what they look like, but there's that one dude who was like, that draw guy did him, and he's like, ugh. I don't know what you guys look like. Draw a dinosaur and Ron Paul. I can do that. I can try. A dinosaur doing Ron Paul. I tried. Like if Reddit brought you here. Oh, thank God. Can you draw us having sex? I need a good fap. I don't know what that looked like. Draw what one of your boobs look like. Alright. Let's see. That's what one of my boobs look like. It's not fully developed around here, but a good normal one would be. Is it true you suffer from a mild form of fetal alcohol syndrome? No, it's not true. Do you listen to death grips? Yep. I do. But, I don't know, that's like all people know I listen to, it seems. Okay. Stop posting your tiny chat. I'm not gonna join. That'd be hard. I don't know. That's a good idea, though. I'm not gonna draw that, but somebody else can. Can you ban John Singer for being a dweeblord? No. I used to think he was really creepy, but he's okay. John's a good guy. Am I Tomoko IRL? No, I'm not. How are you going to contribute with society without a job? The answer is you don't. That's not, I mean, a big deal if so many people are doing that. But if you found out all your fans are black guys, you get off from your racist tick. Gosh, I don't know, but a lot of my fans are minorities, so unfortunately. What do you do if you were a 9-year-old girl that is unable to make pictures of her nipples? I'd cry. Deep down, that hurts. I don't know why I don't like booze. Blow kisses. Blow a lot of kisses, alright. It's more like I'm smacking my face. Draw and describe what your ideal man would be like. Sure thing. A dweeb who wears glasses. That's him. Can I rap? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know the lyrics. Now this is a story all about how I'll just sit right there. I'll tell you how we can. I don't know it. Joe Obama. Hold on, I'm gonna need a little reference here. And I can't draw good, so I bet you're gonna laugh at this. Okay. Okay. I tried. Did I go to high school prom or did I stay home and cry? I stayed home. I didn't really cry. I was like, why would I? How tall am I? A mighty, big height, 4'11". Pretty tall, boy. Gosh, these questions are boring. I'm boring, or I feel like I'm being boring. You're not even racist. It was just a ploy to get attention. It's all a lie. Could be. Who knows? Because apparently I lie a lot now. Austin Powers, stop. Anything I'd change about myself? My nose. I wouldn't pointy. But it's not. It's squished like my dog's. If dark-skinned aliens were to come into your room right now and talk to you in their foreign language, would you hate them for being minorities on this planet, or would you welcome them in the name of diversity? Diversity is quite the excuse. Diversity, no. Why is diversity a thing? I don't know. But no. Never. I mean, we should stop trying to get all these different things onto the planet. Start working on eliminating rather than doing that. Your wife has a lovely neck. I don't have one, but thanks. How come I never did sports in school? Because I don't like sports and I'm bad at them. So, yeah. I like hockey. That's it, though. Do you think Butchie Brown has a successful career? No. I don't like hearing her name. Am I a big guy for you? Yes, I'm a big guy for you. Do a shooting star press. No. My favorite breed of dog is pugs, and it should only be pugs. I actually have a pug on my shirt at the moment. It's weird. But pugs are the only acceptable breed of dogs. Hey Ashley, why are you dating a cuck lover, lol? Well, I don't think he's a cuck lover, is he? Is he? I don't know, because I'm a big guy for him. I bet you have a craving to be culturally enriched by Black D. No. Do an impression of a Tumblr whale. What just got raped? Wait, what? Oh. Well, it depends. But this whale will probably go up to him. Ask if... How would I do this impression? I don't know. Why don't you love me? I will attack small animals if you don't. I guess I love you now. Don't go hurt animals. I like them. Just close the stupid questions. Now I need quick questions fast. Alright. Compliment time? It is. Everybody leave your best compliments. For me. What is the Holocaust? Never heard of it. Am I a robot? I can draw this. Draw a Japanese woman being pleasured by an octopus. You brought this up earlier. How weird. Okay, here we are. That's the octopus. Those are its tentacles. It looks like legs. But man, if you've watched, what is it, like 2 girls and an octopus? It's like 2 girls, 1 cup. I admit, did get a little steamy there. I have a good personality. Why, thank you. I love your eyes and your farts smell. I know. I've smelled them. Your nose is very lickable. Oh, it's not. Were you born premature? Yeah, by a few days, I'd say. By about 7 days. Wait, no, 8 days. If you like animals, why don't you like blacks? Because they resemble monkeys, and I didn't say I liked monkeys, did I? Oh gosh, here we are. 5. Let's not answer that, please. Smile a little, will you? Am I not smiling a lot? Alright, fill in the blanks. My favorite food is pizza. One day my dog walked all over the floor. Then my cat came into the room and said, Ashley, why don't you go dance in the auditorium until you're done dripping? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Let's not do those. Don't hit your nose. I'd like to bite it. There's no imperfection in your body. Don't like. Okay, thank you, I guess. Favorite hockey team? Why would I answer that? No. How many cucks would be a good cuck if a good cuck would cook good? Dude! sweating. Is it true that if you pretend to shake salt in your mouth, you can taste salt? If you shake salt. No, because then you're just moving your hand and it looks like you're jacking off. You smell like you don't like Radiohead. How wrong am I? I like some of Radiohead. I like, OK Computer. Yeah. If you had a choice between becoming an 8-year-old boy and being molested by a Hispanic priest, or a 10-year-old girl being held as a sex slave by an African-American slave owner, which one would you choose? I choose the 8-year-old one, because I like to support the stereotypes. What would you buy if you won the lottery? I'd buy, a lot of sausage pizza, because that sounds really good. Yeah. You smell like an atheist. How wrong am I? Ooh, I don't think I should answer that. Should I? Good morning, Ash. Good morning. Do you have any hobbies or serious interests? Yeah, I like playing music. That's really it. I like to walk my dog if that's a hobby. That's it. That's all. That's it. You can really pull off a pixie cut when most girls can't. I know. But that compliment's ruined because you use that face. I hate that face. Don't use it. I bet it tastes like cotton candy. It tastes like skin. So no. Play me a song, you're the piano man. Dude, I hate Billy Joel? Something like that. I don't like him. Why'd you drop out of college? For obvious reasons. Mainly hardships. That's a good enough. That's what I say, guys. Hardships. That salt joke. Kick test. Isn't that the thing where they do that and it's like you rub your thing and then put it on your mouth? Yeah, let's not do that. Do you have a preference for penis size in your partners? Well, I've never seen a real one in real life or been around a real one. So I don't have a preference. I guess one that isn't the size of Chris Chan's is good with me. What does your hair smell like? I don't know. I can't smell it. Yeah, I can't smell it. Are you glad to not have been 100K in debt over a community college degree? I am. Ash, play us something on the guitar. Jeez, I don't know any songs. Yeah, I don't like Billy Idol. He just annoys me. Something about him. I don't like Eric Clapton either. Done. Have I ever gotten into a fight? Not like a real hitting one. No, I'm too good for that. Have I read the Lolita book? I haven't. No, and I'm not gonna. You are addictive as hell. Stay on the screen. I'm hungry, so I might go get something to eat in a little bit. What are my opinions on poll? I don't know. I mean, opinions, exactly. I like poll. But I feel like we should have separate boards to separate different things. Like I'd like if there was, well, I guess it depends what we're talking about, but on full chan they do have like history and such, but more on half chan it's just, we need to split it up because too many things are into like one thing of politics. When China takes over the world, will you be happy or glad you pass as half Asian? No. I don't look Chinese enough. Do I believe in the Illuminati? Yeah. Why not? We'll just go with yeah. I believe that right now half the people that are watching me are part of it, so. Without looking it up, try to define this word just by the sound of it. Finimibrun. Something about eating brunch. I feel like I should know it. It was the first time I had the big O, and what did I think? I don't know. I remember like an actual one when I was like 12. And I was like, what is happening to me? This isn't we're talking about it. It's pure educational purposes. I'm going into my sex ed motherly instincts. Is professional cooking a sport? Should be made into one. At this point, it seems like it. Which SpongeBob character would I fug? We'll go with Squidward. I think his nose could do magical things. Small dick. Jamie, I expected better from you. Well, am I supposed to read it from a script of shaming? Because I don't know many insults towards penises. Please go into the tiny chat so I can laugh. I don't know what the tiny chat's about. If I get told what it's about, then... Do I like my family? Sure, I guess. What is this tiny chat? I'll go into it, but cry and leave 5 seconds after. Do a barrel roll. Man, that's gonna be stuck in my head, that stupid do a barrel roll. No, I can pretend. That's how you do it. Oh, I have a bunch of cucks who want my attention. Well, maybe if you leave in the actual question thing so I can go to the link right away, then I can give the cucks my attention. But as for now, my favorite racist term, I happen to be a big fan of nickel nose. I don't know why, but it just rolls off the tongue. Nickel nose. Yeah, I use it more than I should, though. So yeah. Okay, well, your live thing is taking too long to load. No. That sucks because I totally wanted to join that. More questions or things to tell me to do. See, it's like I should leave this for the tiny chat. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Bite the pen until I get the juice out of it. It won't break, so. You look awfully bored. I am. I'm tired of answering questions. So, yeah. You think you're cool because I don't. Well, fine. Nearly 2 hours killed. That's a long time. Grab something and shove it in your mouth. Anything, whatever. Got a shirt. Bite your finger till you get the juice out of it. I already have this blood that's dried. Why aren't I a feminist? Well, the thing they're fighting for right now is not equality. And, yeah. I don't know. Feminist seems pointless anymore as it ever was. Have I ever tried growth exercises? Stand on my tippy toes, raise my hands up to the sky, cry out, grow, 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 do this every morning, and you're sure to gain a couple inches. I don't want to get taller, so sing All Star. Why? What do I think of R9K? I think the people on there, dude, I don't know. It's weird to go on there. They're, I don't know, feels bored basically. But if you go on there, alright then. Try touching your nose with your tongue. I already have multiple times and I can't do it. Yeah, cow face. Touch your camera, turn your camera, and let's watch a movie together. Now, draw a Garfield comic. I can't draw Garfield as much as I've tried. This is every Garfield comic I've ever seen. That's how it ends up. First time I met a black man, ran. That's what it's. Well, you answer a question. I'm answering them. Oy vey, what did I miss? A lot. People have learned so much about me this past 2 hours. Have I ever stepped on a Lego? Yeah. I don't know why that's always a thing, though. Have you ever been to Vegas? I have. I have a sweatshirt from there. Do people mistake me for a middle school kid? Yeah. Like from the back. Slap yourself in the face. If I found out I had cancer, what my last video be about? Making fun of cancer. Edgy. Am I straight edge? I am very, very straight edge. So. Take a deep breath, blow it all out, or you shake your head like crazy. Pour a soda on yourself. Tastes like dry root beer. I don't like it, but I don't have Pepsi. What did I honestly expect to get out of this live chat? For you to talk to me, Jimmy Fallon. Put a shoe on your head. Stop with those dumb memes. Would you let a seed of Big Boss into you? Yeah. Why is my face so kissable and cute? I don't know. Just is. What TV shows do I watch? Mainly what I like Dateline, the murder ones. I like Colbert. Said the same. Geez. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's all I can think of. I don't know if you're going to get smashed in that tiny chat, because when I went in there, it wasn't loading. So I'll try one more time. And then that's it forever. Maybe. Let's talk about penguins, because I saw one right there. Meanwhile, waiting for this. Big spoon or little spoon? We'll go with little. I actually like littler silverware. Okay, well, I'm in that tiny chat for you. Anyways, somebody says, hey, gorgeous. Hey, stunning. Did I grow up around hippies? No, I don't know what makes you think that, but thank God. I did have to grow up listening to Grateful Dead, unfortunately. Open your forehead with your left hand and then slap your right. Then slap it with your right hand. That's a kaboom for you. And then I think let's see. Tell us about weird kids you knew. I knew this girl who I swore did her dad. She always smelled like tuna. And I think she talked about doing her dad. And we were best friends in like second grade. It was weird. I don't know why I was talking to her. Can you shout me a hey, I'm walking here in a New York accent? I can try. Hey, no, hey, I'm walking here. Is that how they do it? Can I fart on command if I inhale enough air? Nah, that was a lie. Why are my streams so bad? Why do you gotta bully? If a girl is wearing a thong and she craps herself, does it turn getting cut in half? Maybe it might just like soak down that like line. I've never tried, so I wouldn't know.
America's war machine is revving up again. With Washington's Afghan against
okay, well, I'm hearing unnecessary noises from here. But read a bit of Finnegan's Wake, my favorite. I don't feel like reading. Is there any way we can collectively blame back people for the American Civil War? Well, it all starts with you. Are you up for the challenge? By the way, I tried watching Big Hero 6 alone, but the ticket person laughed at me the whole time, told me to leave, and called me a pedo. Thanks a lot, Ashley. Ashley's advice doesn't always work now, does it? Well, the thing is you're supposed to dress as if you are suffering from Asperger's, because then they kind of accept more. Do you ever leave your trailer? Nope, not much. Let's see, I just looked in this tiny chat to find Hideo Kojima. How do you say his name? And he's opening his mouth wide like this. Why are my fans minorities? So in this tiny chat, this Asian man named Rave is eating something. I'm looking at him right now. I don't know if he knows where he's at or what he's doing, but he looks like somebody meat on Omegle. Looks like a turtle race of some kind, judging by his mouth. It's like, but that's okay. We all can't be perfect, I guess. And we've got this Clarissu, man of color, it almost looks like, digging in a box. I don't know what he's doing, but hey, they're wearing glasses, and that's something. Yeah, there's nothing too interesting in this chat. That's what's going on for people who were left out. Is we get to watch an Asian eat food and somebody with great 3D. Well, that's it. Back to more demands for me to do. Can you do gook paper folding? I used to really be into origami. So, how many hate crimes could you commit in half an hour where you're at? And I wouldn't be considered hate crimes, in my opinion. 20. If you got fat, would you work out? No. I'd make somebody pay for my liposuction. Tell us a funny joke. What happens when you eat too many eggs? You explode. I made that up when I was 7. many cash is on your person right now? I hate when people say on your person. How much cash do you have rather than on your person? You don't own your person, you own yourself. And I have none because I don't have pockets. Why don't you like about Phil's face? It just looks weird, plus he's bald, so. Yeah, he's like. Yeah. Yeah, my jokes are excellent. What percentage neat are you? Full blown 100. Who's your favorite Dateline presenter? I don't know. I guess that Lester Holt guy they got now. I think he's black, though. I don't know, because I don't know them. I just watched Dateline. Hey Ashley, I'm going to bed. Wish me a good night, or I might freeze to death in my sleep. Good night, and I hope you have really good dreams. Good night. I don't blow kisses just to you. That was idiotic. Fantastic yolk. Man, Ash Fam, you got some good jokes about eggs. John Smith, in other news, started to dislike me for my the boyfriend thing, it seems. John Smith, apparently I am a cam whore now. Well, I felt like it'd be nice to get some answers and clear the air. But the ride was nice while we lasted, John Smith, and I liked when you tried to comment first on videos. Jimmy Fallon wants to know if I would fly with him. I'd fly absolutely anywhere away from America and not somewhere bad with you. Hello, Ashley. How are you? I am decent. What turns me on sexually? I don't know. Getting touched where you're supposed to. I think that's what turns everybody on. Why is the FBI not allowed? Because I can't tell you. Who's the person you want to get raped by the least? Butchie Brown. That'd be more people molested, but yeah. Does this make me the better John? I guess it does, because the other John doesn't like me anymore. Try and convince John to come back and like me, because I sent him out a personal message. Ashley, my hunchback sometimes aches when I sit for long periods of time. What relief cream do you use on your hunch? I don't hunch. Do I? Kind of do. Look at this mullet. But, that one that's like icy, this is drawn on. That icy one, because it probably works. So, hold on. Work? Okay. Am I disabled? Well, in which department? My vagina ain't handicapped, so we'll get that clear. Do I like hugs? FBI honeypot confirmed. What happened? Well, dog there, and I felt like you didn't need to witness my dog, but do you have any tattoos? Or am I pure? I'm completely pure. How bad is your eyesight without contacts? It's terrible, and I can't see what I'm doing without them. You're hot, I'm ugly. Let's make average-looking babies. Ash, please accept me. I accept you for who you are and what you do. Yeah. Favorite hockey player currently? Again, why would I say? Oh, you called me stunning. Thanks. I know who you are. Ashley, when you run out of fingernails, do you sometimes bite on your toenails like I do? Now I just keep chewing more into the fingernail. It isn't good to do. I don't chew my toes. Toenails. How tall am I? 4'11", never forget. My eye color is green. Do you think you're kinkier than the average person? Yes. No. I don't know. How would I measure kinkiness? No. Will you shave and cry again? Not shave, but cry, yes. Can I drive? Yeah, but I'm afraid to. So no. I'm Clarice in Tiny Chat. I love you. Well, alright. When do you upgrade from answering questions to playing games with us? I'm not gonna go play games with you. I mean, you can add me on my 3DS, but that's the most I'm gonna give with that. I love flashing lights. Do you love flashing lights? I do. I like them a lot. Have you eaten a pancake with your eyes closed? No, that's stupid. White people are the devil. Why do you think that is? How exactly are white people devils? They're white. Are you from Tennessee? I'm not. But oh, I should have read the punchline. Well, that's an old one from the joke book you got. So, wow, I was guessing 5'4". I'm 5'9". Okay, David. If I drive for you, will you get your money? You tell me where we start, where we're going. Well, I'll do that. What about Club Penguin? Dave, we will play Penguin Chat together some other day. Not now. Well, Penguin Chat with. Okay, Penguin Chat's the only exception. Besides that, nah. Can I spank you? Well, I don't need to be spanked. Is there a size of penis you wouldn't let penetrate you? Like, I don't know how big penises are. I guess like 8 inches is too big, right? We'll go with that. And I don't get these penis. Cut or uncut? Uncut. Are you an archaeologist? Because I have a large bone I need you to examine. I don't think there aren't bones in penises, so have fun with that. Hey Ash, do you love me? No. I like you. But we're moving too fast here, bud. Your speech impediment is super hot. Just saying. Yeah, that can be very hot at times. How does it feel to be short? Glorious. I like it. Do you like to be spanked? Does it turn you on? Why are you asking me this? I got a huge confidence boost. Now I won't cut myself. Alright, don't. Which cut are you talking about? Ashley, what does it feel like to have a girl's butt? It feels like a normal butt to me. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you, I promise. You're a good girl. And you're a bad speller. You didn't use the right your. Man, I need to do something other than answer these questions. Let's discuss. Let's see. What can I do? I can... I'm going to decorate my face. And I'm only going to do this because it's round. I'm going to show you how to get free citizenship in America. Here's what I do daily for my F to M look. My persona is a 34-year-old slumberjack. Or lumberjack. Slumberjack. And... God! Whatever. And... they usually have a nice looking beard to them. That's what I'm trying to achieve in this beard. And I'm trying to actually make this look realistic on if I were a guy. And then I need some defined cheekbones. And then they're probably depressed, so. This hurts so bad. Would you date me if I was a guy? Or a lumberjack as I am? Lumberjack is a new thing. Play Mario Kart 7 with people. No, like I said, for the reason of why I don't like it. Why is this so? Let's talk more about my transition on being the man I want to be. Hair doesn't go up that high, but we'll pretend. And then my hair should probably be parted. There we are. Thanks for spamming London on my thing. What food do I give my dogs? Usually my food, but it's like pedigree or something. It's yellow. I give them that. Also, what do you eat? Would you eat a human being? No. If I was like in the situation of where I needed to eat 5, I just wouldn't eat it all because that would be a bad situation. So no. Plus, that's something I couldn't live with. So I'm not gonna go eat a person. I know there's this cannibal site online. There's like an archive of it, of like real people meeting to eat each other. Yeah, and like somebody was role playing as like a 13-year-old kid who wanted to be eaten. Some good stuff there. Ashley, hangman with us. Geez. It'd be a little hard, but I'll play hangman, sure. Let me get this off my face. Okay. Hangman time. I can't braid these, though. Let me try. It's braided. Oy vey, Goyim. Remember the 6 billion? Let's see. Okay. Hangman. Will do. Okay. Here we are. This top one has 4. Okay. Next one's 2. Next one's 3. Next one's 4. They're words. It's a statement. Get guessing. So I'm going to go off of the YouTube comments one for guessing this hangman. Ashley, can you please say I love you, Rob? I love you, Rob. Okay. So, guess your letters, people. Yeah, I'm going to hold this up here for a little bit. Okay, I feel like that was long enough to look to have enough answers. Okay. We'd like to buy a vowel for A. There is one A. It's going this way, yeah. One A. There is no N. Somebody guessed an N. Okay. So, there's no N. There is an A. We have guessed an H. There is no H. Good job on that. Wow. No H. Second word. Dave, you are a good guy. It is. So that's what we've got. There is a C. Good guess. E. There is an E. Here's the thing so far. We've got an S. We already guessed an S for is. So, S. A T. Is there a T? There is no T. Good job on that. Wow. So here's an A. There is an A. I already put that though, so don't guess that. T. We already guessed T. P. There is no P. B. There's no B. Is what we've got so far. Oh, there is an O. W. There is no W. And we finished it. You didn't solve it. But is there anybody who would like to solve the puzzle? These are the words or letters. Okay, guess your sentences. Coke. Okay. D-Man guessed Coke. That is the first one. Okay, and then Kaiser guessed the rest. Yep. Good job, Kaiser and D-Man. That was the puzzle. Wait, I didn't put the G there. Wait. Okay, we're good. Do we play another round? I don't know, but you lost. That was my point that time. Okay. I need answers on if we still play this game, or we can play a different game. I don't know other paper games to play. But, yeah. I'm sorry, D-Man. I suck at Hangman. Why did I suggest this? Rage quit. Well, we can play Hangman or other games that you know. But I think Hangman's cool because I can actually play it. Okay, 1 vote for another round. Okay, well, nobody's voting on another round except one person, so I guess I'll do one more. Oh, charades. But see, the thing is I have to click on the... If I went to play charades, I'd have to, like, keep an updated chat. I have to keep clicking on that bell up there to reload new ones. So, somebody make a chat where it's, like, automatic. And the thing with the tiny chat is it lags my computer so much. I just need, like, a regular chat. We can go on teamchat.org and just guess a whole bunch of things of what I'm doing, if that makes sense. But yeah, charades could be one of them. Okay, so we'll do Hangman, and then somebody will make a good chat. We can play charades. So, while I'm doing Hangman, somebody better find a good chat we can use where it's just typing for charades. So, Hangman, start. Let's see. Okay, here we are. It's 2 words, and it's a noun, pronoun. Pronoun. Okay, get this going. Oh, we could come into the RC. But maybe. Okay, so we'll do the RC in a little bit. Okay, well, everybody's commenting rather than guessing the cool letters. Teddy man goes with a nice H. There is no H though. So I guess you should contribute your head onto here. No H. Pat, is there a T? There is no T. H or T. So I better draw the body. E. Jesus. You've got that. D. There is no D. B. There is a B. Okay. So here's what we got. Pronoun. Yeah. So. L. There are some L's. Okay. I guess the letter A. There is an A. I guess an I. There is an I. There is no Q. And there is no P. And you died. We need a more updated chat, though. So would anybody like to solve the puzzle? So, it is not Butchie Buck. It is not Petersburg. Oh, and we got it. Buffalo Bill. That goes to a tie between Gordian Cheek 06 and General Guy 77. You win this round of Buffalo Bill. Okay, now we're going to play charades. So, to do this, we're going to go into the IRC. And the IRC is Pixie Chan. So, I'm going to go on that now. And yeah. Okay. I'm getting there. But it's like really laggy with this thing. But I need to know what I'm going to do first. Okay. So, I am on the Risen IRC. To get to there, if you don't know, it's on 8chan's homepage. And there's that chat there. And it says to join that thing. Yeah, it's Pixie Chan. We don't want anybody left out, do we? So, I guess I'll just wait for a few people to come in there. Okay. So, to play charades, if you don't know, I just do a movement and you have to guess what it is. So, are we ready for the great charades? You are special, not a black man. Okay. Might have to back up because this is going to get intense. All right. Let's see. I can't really see. I don't think I have my contacts in. I'm going to go put contacts in so I can read what you're guessing. That is not penis sucking. Okay. I put in the contacts, but that really hurt, and it looks like I'm crying, but I'm not. So, are we ready for charades? Okay. Here we go. Time to guess. Let's see. I need to think of an action. I know, okay. These aren't guessing words, these are all statements. There's no guessing. We're not playing charades, it seems. Bongo! Pumpy! You won. Good job. Okay, next one. Beat off. No, that is a good guess, though. Let's see. Stop guessing, because we already won. It was bongos. Okay. I know. Oh, there is delay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Next one. Yeah, there's too much lag, but that is the action. So, firefighter, Pumpy won again. Okay, well, that was all good and fun. I don't know what other actions to do. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna leave the RSC then, because I don't know any more actions. That's all I can think of. Okay. Other things to do. Beavis and Butthead do Dave. Oh man, the memories of that. Yeah, this chat does suck. What is there? Do a dance for us? A dance of my people. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's it. I don't know any other dances. Geez. That's all I can think of. Now, that, I don't know what to do in this IRC, so I'm going back to the YouTube comments, because those are easier to follow sometimes, because this one lags. I can't dance better, because I don't know how. But do impressions. What can I do impressions of Bill Cosby raping a woman? Well, geez, I don't know how much of what Bill Cosby. I don't like Bill Cosby, let's just say that. He's stupid. I don't like his comedy. But I need a lazy eye for this. Hold on. I'll rape you, and I'll have my Jewish, what is he, secretary pay you off for raping you. But I don't know all what he talks like. Geez. I know, I like rape. I rape a lot of women, but I can get away with it because I'm funny. But this paint is already drying, and it shouldn't. So, yeah, let's rate me, my nice looking face, my brown face. Good night, the Dark Knight. Have a nice day at work. Yeah, why can't he get away with it? He isn't funny. He talks so slow. I'm funny because I'm black and black comedy. Notice everything with him is, they have to mention something about black. The father of America, the black father. How do black middle class people see Bill Cosby? Does it matter that he's black? I don't know, man. It annoys me though. Oh, okay. Dark Knight isn't leaving. How I clean my nose. Who is Bill Cosby? That is one thing we will never know, who he truly is inside. And you know, the fact that I don't like him makes it weird because it seems like I'm going to defend being SJW and defend him, or not defend him. And yeah. This isn't very racist. It's more accurate than anything. But the thing is like how media takes Bill Cosby. I don't know, maybe it's more media than Bill Cosby, but I guess so far as comedy, I don't like Bill Cosby. That's all I've gotten from him, though. I can't charade because it's very laggy. Let's all do something else. Ashley, if I met you, would you give me a kiss on the cheek and give you a rose? That sounds nice, but I wouldn't want you to eat my butt. my dad a baker because you've got a nice set of buns. I've actually heard that one from my brother. Yep, he's told me that before. But about beaners, can we make fun of them? Of course, I think I have a few times. Strip poker, how about strip Mario Kart? I don't have a favorite movie, but I should. Brother? Ash, can we roleplay that you're having a bar mitzvah and that I'm a dirty rabbi? Alright, let's start. Hello, I am ready to become a man. I sit up black there and get my skin cut off. Have you ever had strange thoughts of your brother? No. No, 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 no. Oy vey, you're getting many shekels from your family. I guess I am, apparently. What we spend them on. I'm gonna buy a bag of crickets and feed them to my dogs. Is my brother a hotter version of me? We look alike, but no, he's not hot. Did you and your brother ever experiment? No. Why has this turned into a brother Q&A? Is Ashley cut or uncut? I am uncut. That's why I prefer it. Yeah. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, do you even know how to cartwheel? I can cartwheel, but not good. It's more like a flip front rather than an actual cartwheel. How many siblings do I have? I don't know. I probably have a lot of them, don't I? Yeah, this chat isn't a Q&A. I don't know. Is my brother a big guy? I don't know. Who said my brother did resist me? I don't know what I want to talk about. I might go. But Because, like, I don't know what to talk about. This is more a thing of Q&A in the IRC. Oh, you nearly escaped getting raped. That rhymes. That could be a children's book. Can you say mayonnaise in a lolly voice? Oh, it's kind of crackly. Mayonnaise. That wasn't that good. I need to drink water before I do my lolly voice. Did I shower today? I did. And my hair is like all poofy looking. You have to sleep. Please go. I might just go. Alright, we'll go for 10 more minutes-ish. So, yeah. Because you can trace an IP through Skype. And I don't want that. Get out while I can. I can get out in 10 minutes. But for now, I'm here spending my time with you. Pictionary. What is that? Is that where you draw a picture and you try and guess what it is? I'm assuming. I think I am a lonely person. Jeez. Do I need inspiration for new videos? I don't know. But we can do one round of Pictionary. I'm not going to do dares or truths because I know they're going to be weird. So, we'll go easy mode on this one. Okay. Let's guess what this is. It is not the patriarchy. Good guess. Mexicans. My childhood. The Holocaust. Not getting them yet. Throwing babies off a cliff? No. Pumpy! You got it again. Oh, it was the tie. Tie between Pumpy and Central Dude. But Pumpy got it first, but it was like the same time-ish. So Pumpy and Central Dude got it. Next. Dude, I don't know if I should keep going. But man, this really is laggy because the chat's like 10 minutes behind of what I'm saying, which sucks. But yeah, I don't know. You are good, Pumpy. Good job. I don't know how you do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the IRC now because should I? I don't know. I feel like I should though, because I feel like I should. I'm proud of you, Pumpy. So, yeah, this was fun and stuff. I'm gonna close the IRC because it's very behind. I'm gonna go back just to the YouTube comments because those are easier to read along with. Let's see. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. I feel like I should once I leave. But I'm getting requested for ASMR. I'm not going to do that because I've already did that in another video. So, yeah, no ASMR, unfortunately. I don't know, there's nothing that special about it. It's just whispering. And I don't like to whisper. Though I probably sound like I whisper a lot. Let's see. I get told I have spindly fingers. I like my fingers. They're very bony. So that may come in handy sometime in your life. Ever went to Europe? No. He needs to eat something too. Do a jack off instructional video. Well, all you do is get your hand then on top and you're set. I'm assuming that's what it means. I swear. Unless I'm not thinking right tonight. But can you eat in front of us? I don't have anything in my room to eat. I'd have to go make something. So. Can you say good morning because I have lectures to go to? Good morning. I hope your lectures go good. Cracky-chan, makeup on, face now, please. No. Can you say I love you, Alex? Good night. Special request. I love you, Alex. Good night. Special request. You crack the hell out of your knuckles. I don't crack my knuckles at all because I don't like the sound of it. I do crack my toes, though. What do you think of your fan base in general? Well, the ones I have now are pretty cool and fun to hang around. Yeah. There is no food in this house. Feels. I actually do have food, but I have to make it. Not fun. Do a video giving us thoughts on how society should deal with old people. I feel like my views on that would rather be predictable, but I can do that if you'd like. I think tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. I'll have to do a video for that. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I would want to share your breakfast. I don't like many breakfast things. I don't like British breakfast. Yeah. Sidetracked. Give us your predictions for 2070. 2070 predictions. Ah, jeez. If only I could do that without being copying. Can you take me to your alien ship? I think we can make an arrangement. Those are some pretty good eyes. So is this going to be a nightly thing? No. Just yesterday and today. There'll probably be one in the future. But probably not for a while. I'm only doing this because people were mad they missed yesterday's. So now's a chance for today. Hey Ashley, can you say crashing this fandom with no survivors in? Cuts off on in, so I'll just read it in a mad voice. Crashing this fandom with no survivors. What is your favorite slurs for each race? For each race, I don't know, because there's a lot for... I don't really have a set one, mainly just for Jews. But that's it. Become a pilgrim. Will do, bud. You have answered many earlier, but I missed it. You keep telling me I'm the queen of pole, and you asked if I'm aware of that. That was more of like a 2-day thing of being queen, but then it went away. I am aware that the 15 minutes of fame lasted on there. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I'm aware that happened. What do your orgasms sound like? Sounds like a mouse. Would you like to have sex with a guy with 2 penises? I've seen a porn of that. That was weird. No, because what would you do with the other one all the time? You can go in both holes. But that's weird if like you're only doing one hole. Or you can do 2 hands. No, to answer your question. Why do you keep holding onto the pen? Does it make you feel less nervous? I guess I like chew on it. So I don't have to chew on my lip. Yeah, maybe. What is the best fast food? Burger King. They take forever. But I'm a 10-year-old when I say this. They have great chicken nuggets with ranch. And they have good chicken sandwiches too. Just after that is Dairy Queen. I like their chicken basket. I promise I'm not black inside. I just really like chicken. Like chicken nuggets and fingers and such, but I'm not black. So thanks for ruining my reputation of liking chicken. So, good night. Don't be sad, though we lost to Blackhawks. Would you ever consider doing gaming videos? Nope. Because if I did that, I'm only going to be accused of copying Rose Moore. And then just doing gaming videos is idiotic. I hate Let's Plays. If I don't play a video game, I'll do it by myself. I'm not going to go commentate over it. If I do commentate over a video game, it's because I'm mad and yelling at myself. I'm not going to be mad yelling, oh, I totally got that on camera. No. And I'm not going to do that. Don't worry, black people like to go to KFC. Yeah, I haven't been there in forever. Oh, I don't like the BK chicken fries, honestly. But, yeah. Why can you still not figure out the chat out? Do you write the short bus? I have figured it out, and you have to invite people manually, from what I heard, on there. But I got the Q&A to work. That works for me. That's mainly what I needed. Do you watch $1 Million Extreme? I thought that was obvious. Can you say, Josh, I'm going to be there for the baby. What a pleb. Fast food is burger fuel. Hands down as heck. Well, if that's what you think. But, I don't know. Sure. What's your favorite Ariel Pink song? Like I said, put your number in my phone. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Rose is dead anyways. And I am too now, because everybody dislikes me now. You should totally do a tasty chicken review. Nah, it's not what I do for videos. Chicken reviews. Like that one dude. No. Show me your moves. That's all I've got in store. Burger King is the worst fast food place ever. It is, but I like it. It is the worst. I don't like going to fast food restaurants because you have to talk to people. I feel the same exact way, but it's worth it after the chicken. I'm not going to say what you requested, Mike. What do you think of Belgium? What am I supposed to think? Belgium waffles. Or you do a video where you imitate the report of the week guy that reviews fast food. I think I know you're talking about. But I don't know him well enough to imitate. Do something cute, act feminine, or dance around. I don't know how to act cute, act feminine, or dance around. Any tips to deal with constipation? Start shoving things up your anus, because once you do that, your thing, and it comes out easier if that's your problem, of like trying to actually get it out of the anus. But if it just can't, does it go? I don't know. Eat a lot of, wait, no. That's how you cause constipation. Well, I don't know. If you're a person who enjoys the company of other men, colon creamer, that's probably your problem, shoving too much in there. It can't come out anymore. Many ways to view it, as I just did. Do you live in California? Yes or no? No. Do you have small hands? I do, but they look big. My fingers look big. IHOP has pretty good chicken. They also have a really good breakfast. Just get like the regular breakfast with ham and strawberry on your pancakes. That's how I do it. Need advice for first time anal. 1 second. You want advice for first time anal? And it's clearly been used a lot, so I think I know what I'm talking about when I go talk about anal. Thoughts on suicide? More depends on your situation. I'm not going to go just straight out say what I think about suicide. Is the glass half empty or half full? It's a good video idea. Yeah. You're a pretty black girl. I feel like I already saw that one. Use soap. Get it? Ashley, I know I'll never amount to much in my life. I'll work 9 to 5. My job, probably get. John, it cuts off your comment and I can't read it all. I promise I'll read it soon. Are you a NEET? Who answered this? Still in the chat room, I see. Am I going to have to hold your hand here? Please. Please do. Who is Rose? Go find out for yourself. But I'm not. So. Do you listen to any podcasts or radio shows? Yeah, I listen to some radio shows. But I don't know, I find myself getting bored just listening to people talk. But then again, I do listen to most radio shows when I wake up. And the fact that I can't rebuttal, I can only do it in my head, kind of doesn't click with me. You should make a FAQ. Maybe. Yeah. The only question I get is, how tall are you? 4'11". Can you say, Mike likes to molest old people? Well, I just did. I can't say it. Who would have known? Knew. I know now. Don't listen to that one dude. Our entire reason for being here is because you do act. It cuts off. What'd you go to college for? Business. Do you ever think you'd wake up in the middle of the night and think, holy hell, I'm a loser? Yeah, that's lately been the trend. But at least I know your thoughts are with me, John. And that's good enough with me. Why do I keep getting asked if I get autism or meat bugs? Thoughts on future America? Hell. And Hillary running. I swear if she gets picked. But yeah, and like how we're starting to accept everything and anything that walks by us that is clearly degenerate. Oh God, we're all going in such a terrible place. But it's not like I can fix that. I'm just some girl on a webcam. Cam whore. Yes. What do you think? What do you do with your life besides talking about how you hate other people? Well, that's all I do with my life. I just recently got recognized for it. You're gonna spend a lot of time with your family on Thanksgiving. Nope. Are you self-taught or you go take music lessons? Well, for guitar, there's music lessons. What do you wear out in the cold? I'm wearing a skirt. I wear these leg warmers because it keeps your leg warm. But I usually have a hoodie. Yeah. If you cook enough, guys, you can do anything. Yeah, that's true. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like my cooking is going down as we speak. Ashley, try tying a roller to the back of your neck to fix my posture. That would probably work, but look at how weird it looks like this. It's way too proper. This is how proper posture is. I look like a giraffe, and I can just have this weird hunch. I like my hunch. Do I still dislike my family? I've never disliked my family. Cuck intensifies. People still do that. What are my favorite boards? I already kind of said that. Mainly Pole or V. Yeah. Mainly. But I still do go to other ones. So. I'm going to take my test right now. Goodbye, Ashley. Goodbye, Kaiser. Good luck on the test. If I send a private jet, will you get on? No. Who knows what's going to happen? Or which building I'm going to crash into. Are you PC Master Race? Gosh, you know, as much as I need to and want to be, no, I know it's horrible, and I look upon myself for it too. I don't. Eventually I'll get there. I mean, yeah, eventually. Are you a Christian, Ashley? No. I'll answer that. Let's see. I'm going to expand the questions. What do you think of Tim and Eric? I don't like their new things at all. I don't know, I feel like they're going way downhill. But that new Totino's thing they did is cool. Promise I'm not marketing. What's an average day for you? Wake up, get on the computer, watch TV, take a nap. I take a nap pretty much daily. Make a video, and go to bed. When we go for our first date and I tell you what to bring, and I tell you to bring music, what's the first song you put on? Let me find it out. I'll find out a good song that I'd play. This one. I like this one. This is some very date-like music. Yep, that's what I put on our date. Ashley, from the few questions you've had about your mom and dad, seems like they're divorced. True? I don't know. How has that come to a conclusion that they're divorced? Why are you making these vids? Because I've always liked making videos. They all used to be somewhat good. Then I got recognized and I got scared and I felt like I'm pressured to make these videos, and now they just turned into a big pile of crap because I'm trying too hard now. What's the weirdest food you've ever ate? I had sushi. That was disgusting. But it's not too interesting with food. Best food I've ever had is pizza with sausage on it. From, what is it? I forgot what it's called. But yeah. Have you ever been fart raped? Like raped from my butt? No. I had eel sushi. Worst thing ever. Yeah, sushi's disgusting. I don't know how the Japs do it, but somehow they can tolerate that. Papa John's. Wait, is that what I'm thinking? Yes. Wait, no. Let me think. I need to look it up. Wait, I'm thinking of a different one. Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. But Papa John's is good. You're a good guy, Dave. If I could be either God's worst enemy or nothing, which would you be? I'd rather be nothing. That's what I'd be. Nothing. Favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. What books did you love as a kid? There was one called Pig Parade. I don't know, I used to read it. Pig Parade. Yeah. Sounds like what should be revolving around Tumblr. It's not. It's literally about pigs in a parade. Pig Parade. But that book wasn't like a real book. I used to like to read To Kill a Mockingbird, but I don't like it anymore. I just used to really like it for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like To Kill a Mockingbird. Not for me. What was your least favorite subject in school? Math. I'm really bad at math, unfortunately. Yeah. Favorite album? That's hard to pick. Again, like, I don't really have a favorite anything. One that I really like? Let me find out. Because I have a ton of things on my phone. I like this one. Harold Budd, but this album is really good. Yeah, I probably can't hear it, but it's piano ambient music. So, did I shower today? I did. Why would you say that most of your videos are satire? Because YouTube can take them down for hate speech. So I have to call it satire. So they can see it as a parody joke thing. But yeah. I like Futurama. It's okay. It kind of gives me a headache when I watch it. But it's okay. I feel like it's too try hard and trying to be too nerdy. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Dead. I don't know. Why did you want to learn French? I mean, that's just one I've wanted to learn. And I might try and go back into learning it. But, yeah, it seems like a cool language to know. And it's really the only one I'd be interested in. Well, without German, but it's hard. But yeah, I want to learn French or German too. Do I watch Filthy Frank? Nope, he's too try-hard as comedy. Batman, Superman. I don't prefer either one. Do you have a Amazon wish list? I want to be your Secret Santa, baby. I don't have a wish list on there, but you can go ahead and buy me a guitar and Wii U. That'd be set. No, don't go buy me things. Don't. Move with me to Quebec City. I didn't want to learn French Canadian, just French. Waiting for them comments. Do I watch Donkey? I used to. And I regret that. I used to really be into Donkey. I don't know why. You're asking if I consider my videos to be satire? Do I actually hold the beliefs I say I do? Yes, I do believe what I say. You know, there are some satire jokes in there, such as like Jewish boyfriend part, or what else was a joke? Yeah, just little things like that. But basically what I do say in my videos, I genuinely mean. Why am I still awake? I don't know, John. Go to bed. This live stream will be over soon. Wii, please, for the love of God, no. I know, it's terrible, but I have the urge to play the new Mario Kart. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I regret the decisions I make like that too. So. Do you know that female hinds have a penis-like apparatus? No. Do I drive? I already answered that. Yes, but I like to. What are your lifting digits? I don't want to embarrass you, so I'm going to keep that a secret. Not sure if I said this earlier. Favorite game. I don't have a favorite game. I don't have a favorite anything. We'll just go with that. But yeah, this is getting old and slow and stuff. But the questions were fun while they're coming. So I think I'm going to leave the live chat for now. And eventually maybe another one will happen. Maybe it will be your Christmas gift. Who knows? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for now. So, closing statements. I don't know, this is fun. Kind of boring now. And yeah. So you better say goodnight to me even though I'm not going to sleep. Just so I know that this isn't lagging behind so much to the point where you didn't know I left. So yeah. Good night, brothers.